Hey guys, it's Cassie Gaymer back with the Haunted Demo Disc 2020. We are moving on to some other games. If you missed episode 1 or part 1, that was yesterday's video. Go back and watch it. It was yesterday. Go watch it. It's somewhere around here. Maybe I'll put a card up. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're going to get started. I think the first one we're going to play today off the demo disc is Fatum Betula. Oh my, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce that at all. What's the description? Placed in a world without change, you must create fate by watering an ancient plant, determine a future, and live with it. I don't know what that means. We'll find out. Oh, this is neat. Oh, that's really pretty. Whoa, okay, I hit tab to try to see what was going on. Some say the air itself has a face. It's true. A child once bore witness to its piercing eyes. Wrecked with grief, she traveled to the end of a narrow stone path atop a river and pleaded the cold to show itself. The sight of nothing stole her gaze, and she waited still. A horrible row of teeth soon reflected her image, and she was gone. The wind stole her, not with change, but with truth. So I'm trying to interact with things. I can't interact with anything in there. I didn't think we would need to go through this door because I figured this is where we came from. That's not working. So I am pressing all the things and nothing is working. Nothing is happening. Yeah. I'm worried this one might have had an update or something and it broke. I think this one is broken. I think there's something wrong with this one. I literally can't do anything. Okay, well, that was that one. We will just move on from that one, I guess. I think it's broken. I don't know if somebody knows what I did wrong or what should have happened. Let me know in the comments. All right, we'll move on to Filth Breed. Oh, that looks terrifying. What's the description here? Filth comes crawling out of the cracks. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard of this one before. I don't know why, though. Homeless shelters all across the state have reported the disappearance of several people in the past few months. Investigators are pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burton as a prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, he too is nowhere to be found. His former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he's not absconding. According to his testimony, Burton's been recruited by a local cult and held captive in an unknown location. While these claims have yet to be verified, a transport truck matching that of the suspect has been located next to a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Higher-ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for any evidence pertaining to the case. So I guess we are a cop or something. You were right, Sally. We should have never trusted those crazy fucks. They keep us all down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. We're just animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I miss you, Sally. I miss the gang back home. I miss fucking Brightmoor. I hear the chanting again. It's time. Should we not keep that as evidence? Does that not count? I feel like we should keep that. Oh, gun. You found an old Glock. Scroll up to equip it and click to shoot. Ow! Shit! Oh, fuck. That's scary. What the fuck is that? That looks like a robot human zombie thing. I took the gun right out of his pocket, and the idiot didn't even flinch. If only I'd had the balls to do it before. It's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Just don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen those freaks last over a week without it. Okay, so headshots aren't gonna do shit for us. And it took a few... How many shots was that? 4? Five. It takes 5 shots. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? Clever little buggers pulling out my teeth, laying eggs under my tongue so I can't chew and spit. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? I can't take it. Oh, that's super disturbing. Don't like that visual. Do you hear crying? What time is it? What day is it? It all just blends together after a while. I can't even tell a dream from reality anymore. No matter if I open or close my eyes, it's only this pitch black shroud around me. What's worse is the things I do hear. I wish I didn't. There's crawling hands and feet all over the ceiling, and they can't be all mine. Well, I don't like that. Oh! Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh god, this is scaring me so much. It's so eerie. Let's see, inspect. Oh god, I can't read that. Looks like some kind of sacred book, but what language is it in? The fuck is this? Oh, it's a vending machine. Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gorgorini. Sorry, that just sounds really funny. Gorgorini! It took a sick god to imagine a world this filthy. It took a vile god to shape a world this cruel. It takes a world this filthy to shelter us all in its putrid bosom. It takes a world this cruel to nurture us all into an existence of agony. We are but mold on the rotting apple. We are but the shadows of a madman's dance in the fire. Man is not doomed, but destined to ruin. Man is not to purge, but to fester the world. With innards reveal the path, bring forth the lice mother. Ew. I'd rather we didn't, if that's an option. Inspect. Ew, nasty. Jesus. No doubt this is the guy. His gut is... Ew. His gut is burst open and full of maggots, but the body shows no signs of rotting. Were they nesting inside of him? Ew. Yeah, this feels like a good idea. I don't know if if the roaches can hurt us. There should be a warning about roaches, maybe? I don't like roaches. I just want to get out of here, so we're just gonna bypass all of that. Okay, I cannot take another one of those down. I only have 2 bullets left, so this is kind of it. Wait a minute, we're back at the beginning. Wait a minute. I can't go back out. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Was this... Exit. You block the old iron door and take a moment to bask in the sun out of the reach of those creatures. Back at the station, you debrief your superior on everything you found. You don't even bother trying to sound crazy. After a moment of awkward silence, he finally congratulates you for the good work and then suggests you take a couple-day break. You go home and try your best to get some sleep. Come morning, you wake up to the news of a fire at the warehouse. The place went up in flames well before your team could be dispatched to check your findings. It's all gone. 12 bodies have been recovered so far, but police are hesitant to identify them as human. They're hard and hollow, like man-shaped chitin shells. There's 3 endings. This was pest control. Cool. I am not going to go back and get the other endings because we have a lot of other games to go through, but that was interesting. I don't recommend that if you don't like bugs and stuff. Maybe don't play Filth Breed. Let's move on to the next game. All right, Eraser. What is that? Description: working alone at night, only the hum of dozens of deep simulation pods to keep you company. Something is waiting for you. Neato. Let's play it and find out. Rotate. Why are we doing this? Reanimate? Align... What? What do you mean? I do not understand. This is it. It just dropped me right into this. I don't understand what this... Am I aligning them here? Why is there no tutorial for this? Am I making something? I have no idea what any of this means. Is that right? What the fuck is that? User, thanks for fixing my dog. It always gets moody when one of you has to come in. That or it doesn't like what I've done to it. What the fuck is this? I'm controlling that dude. You can go now. Leave. Disconnected by user. What the fuck is this game? I can't do anything. Oh, that's us. Oh my. Oh, the controls are fucking awful. Oh my god, the controls are so bad. Why is this game on here? I can go home in a few more hours. I guess the exit is where we should be going. This is so hard to control. It's like backwards. This perspective is very bizarre. I hate everything about this. I guess this one. Establishing link to neural interface. Defrag. Buffer empty. Reset. There are no instructions or anything to this. I am just guessing at everything. This is awful so far. Sorry, this is not good. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go, or what is happening. Am I supposed to come back in here? Oh my god. I fixed it. What the fuck do you want me to do now? No, I gotta leave this room, because there's nothing else to do here. God damn this fucking perspective. What the fuck is this game? What is this? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What even is this? What the fuck? Find user. The fuck? He's just sliding down. He's fine. I'm just gonna climb over him. Thank God somebody put me out of my misery. Fuck. That is creepy. Destroy anomalies. Turn safety on. Exit. I'm gonna get the fuck out of my head. Disconnect. Disconnect. I mean, that's creepy, but it doesn't make up for whatever the fuck this is. Defrag. Delete. Stop. I said stop it. Fucking stop. It's gonna jump scare me. Whatever, wage slave. Oh, it's not. That's the worst, like, thing they can come up with saying is, like, I'm a wage slave. Okay. Reset simulation. How am I supposed to see... What the fuck is this? Am I controlling this now? Oh, okay, I am. Now I'm going back in here. I hit E. Oh, this shit. I don't understand what that was about. Do I need to go to this one now? Oh, I gotta tell. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I hate this one. Entering simulation. Unable to connect. Find user. This is nauseating. Breach detected. Breach detected. Neat. User's deceased. Erase? Okay, I kind of get what you're going for here, but this would make, like, this is, like, creepypasta territory, and it's just not translating well. Or, like, ARG type. This is just not doing it for me. I'm hitting erase. I don't know what more you want. I'm clicking everywhere I can possibly click. I'm hitting erase. Sounds like a fucking MRI. Okay. Are we gonna get up? We're just gonna sit here. We're just gonna sit here and cry. Come on, get up. Up, up, up. That was it. Well, it was what it was, and I'm glad it is over, and I can't seem to get out of it. Oh my goodness. All right, I think the next one we're gonna do is called Until Big Light. That looks interesting. What's this one about? A narrative adventure about mice, fat cats, and a never-ending quest for cheddar. Cool. Let's play. Oh, this one just starts. It just starts. It's the middle of no light, and you've just been rudely awakened by your landlord demanding an extortion. I feel like that's spelled wrong. Maybe exorbitant is what you meant. That sounds like it would make more sense. Amount of rent. You don't have the cheddar to cover it, so you've gone into the nearby neighborhood in search of odd jobs to scrounge up crumbs. So far, this episode of 2020 Demo Disc is not as good as the first one. I'm not liking these games as much. Oh, look, carrot. It's cute. I really love, like, here we're standing normal, but if we look this way, we also, like, it's like we're turning like this to look at the ground. I like that. It's realistic. Oh, that's cute. The hefty mouse behind the bar looks you up and down, their paw rapidly spinning a bolt of cloth inside a thimble. Hi there. Haven't seen you around here before. Surely you didn't just wander in from the trail. What if I did? I'd be fairly impressed. Not many a mouse is able to avoid those roving packs of feral beasts. Best to keep cordoned off zones where we know the fat cats are able to ensure our safety. Have you been out there? Gods, no. How do you know it's dangerous? I've been told as much, and I don't go questioning an entity as all-knowing as fat cats. Look, is there something you need? Got any crumbs? Ah, just what I like to hear, a mouse motivated to work. I mean, assuming you are looking to work for those crumbs. Sure, what do you need done? Well, I have a bit of a roach problem in the cellar. They're quite huge. It would probably take a skilled swords mouse to fell one. So, that rules you out. But I got something more your speed. A letter that needs to be delivered. Are you familiar with 9 Lives? But sure. Good. Just head down the path and give this letter to the cashier. Mysterious letter. They'll be the ones to pay you. Don't listen to any pleas they come up with. They're a rampant liar. What'd they do? Nothing. Deliver the letter and don't open it. Trust me. Just hand that over and you'll get something nice in return. Let me know when it's taken care of. Stay safe. Okay, dokie. Can I talk to you? Barfly. Hey there. You're that new mouse around here, right? The one that does whisker deliveries? I've seen you out here now and then doing deliveries, just like me. Is that your side gig? No. Oh, my friend, there's no shame in it. I'm a cog, just like you. I know your pain all too well. We're comrades out here. The everlasting chase of Cheddar. It's so fruitless. I can use help. What's up? I'm being evicted. No shit, me too. Let's be friends. We're already coworkers. I hate that though. Whisker is terrible. Just another dumb fat cat initiative cooked up to follow Hume trends. Pays the bills. Not enough apparently. Not like you have much of a choice anyway. Hardly any jobs out here, much less anything hiring. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's nice not having to work at one of those stupid shops like 9 Lives, but I don't know how good that really is. All I do day in and day out is sprint up and down the trail, handing richer mice food they can afford for scraps of crumbs off the top. I don't have to stop unless I wanna, which is really good. But also, it's not like I have to go out there. No one is making me. No one cares about me out there. It's lonely. I miss camaraderie. I had a tumble the other week while I was running a delivery. Fell down a hillside. Steep. Really messed me up. Bounced off some rocks on the way down. Had a hard time walking, and the doc I saw told me it was going to cost a good chunk of cheddar to fix me up. I didn't really have much stowed away, because I'm barely making crumbs anyway, you know? I can't save on that pittance. Plus, after paying for the checkup, I can barely afford to eat. And now, I couldn't get going to make more money because my job relies on me being able to run all over the place. Real shit sandwich, let me tell you. I tried to reach out to Whisker and tell him, I was working for you guys while this happened, I pulled myself back up from the trail and hobbled all the way to the end of my delivery still. Maybe they'd help front some of the costs, make me feel like they valued my work, appreciate the due diligence in finishing out an order after that. I was the one responsible for me, so here I am. I've got some crumbs for drinks, slowly limp up and down the trail for a few more crumbs for some more drinks, and I survive. I don't feel like talking anymore. Okay, great. I don't like that the world is sideways. Why is it sideways? A note stuck to the door that reads, "The Shoebox Apartments, opening soon, located in the scenic outskirts. The Shoebox offers luxurious living for an affordable price. For only 5,600 cheddar a cycle, you too can enjoy a roomy 6 square inches in the hottest new craze, microburrows. Contact us during Big Light to fill out an application. Please note that applications cost a half cycle's rent. Applications do not guarantee placement within the complex. Fee is non-refundable." It do be like that. It do be like that. What is this? 9 Lives. Why is everything fucking crooked? They lean lazily on the counter, obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to notice your approach. You wave your paw a little at them and they come to. "Oh, hi. Are you buying something?" Just a letter for you." They shift nervously, averting their gaze from yours. What do you mean?" Hand them the letter. "Look, I don't have anywhere near enough crumbs." Not my problem." Well, if you want to keep your word to them, you're gonna have to help, otherwise you're in trouble too. I'd say it's definitely your problem. They don't take kindly to people who can't accomplish what they need. I can't afford that tab, but I have a friend that I think can help. Who? Alright, so you're gonna want to head out of here, take a left. You should see a real small path through the grass. That'll take you to the cliff. Knowing them, there should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They'll know what to do about the barkeep." Okay. And I know you got a lot of questions about all this, so I'm sure they can clue you in on what a mess this place is. Here, this is a note explaining everything. Just hand that over. "I'll close up early and meet you over there when I'm done. We'll talk more about what to do. This is exciting." Sure it is. It is. Today might just be the red letter day we've been waiting for if you've decided to help, my friend. Anyway, I gotta start getting stuff packed away here. Okay. Is there an inventory or anything? No? Just wanted to see if I could read the letters. What is that? What is that? What is that? You a swords mouse? Or are you just on a cane? Old mouse, just on a cane. Well, hello there, Squirt. What can I do for you? I have a note for you. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? Yeah, what's going on? A farce of monumental proportions, Squirt. The felines have swindled us time and again. What's happening now is by far the worst swindle that they've ever wrought. Just tell me what's going on, old man. Infiltration, undermining, turning us against one another, creating insurmountable walls between us. An external group to turn a hateful eye upon stops one from focusing on the real internal issues. A dastardly plan to blind us with our own hatred. The barkeep was just such a mouse who fell, entranced by the siren song of the blame. A thought movement that placed all of the hardships of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice, excluding the felines, of course. Anger is far easier to harbor than love. The cats knew that and exploited it to its fullest extent. Okay, what'd they do? Tell me, when was the last time you saw a rat? I guess never. There's a reason for that, as there is for all things, one that I'm sure you understand. Originally, this oak stood above all the woods there, a guardian high above the tree line. The fat cats would have those they called lesser beings, with cold calculation hanged from its branches. The tree of growth, they called it. We shed the weight of their burden upon us as a society to achieve greater heights, or so they'd have you believe. The barkeep was the grim caretaker of this place, an ancient family home they had themselves inherited. Eventually, the oak turned, in time, into an inn, but they couldn't keep it afloat after the issuance of cheddar. But, with the advent of the den, no soul wished to venture this far, especially not for a fee. Desperate and low on cheddar, they turned the oak over to the fat cats when they expressed a keen interest in the location. The rats weren't the only undesirables in the eyes of the felines. One group is rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire for long. Quickly, the oak became a harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment. Any who earned their ire began to quietly disappear. For a while, the mice brought here would simply be adjusted. No one was ever quite the same when they came back. It wasn't until much later we realized that the bastards were making them infertile. That's why you have to stop them. What? You're an unknown entity here. I've seen you skulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slip in and out of that burrow like a spirit in the night. Going unnoticed seems to be a skill you've honed well, and it's something that could benefit all of mouse kind tonight. Easily enough, you could slip into the oak, scale it, and topple the feline patriarch that hides up top, silently lording over us. His gaze never falters from this place here. The cat in the tower controls it all without raising a single paw, but they'd never see it coming. You're so meek, so modest in physical stature after. That kind of felt like a diss. Face it, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They've all taken so much from us. It's time we take it back. We can burn away the blight that has plagued this once great society. I just want to pay rent. Rent. That's a good one. Who do you think owns all the land around here? The landlord? No, they're just a patsy. They shake you down for your cheddar, the go-between for whatever things horn ugly. The barkeeper's windfall from the fat cats was more than enough to snatch up the land of the feline that the felines had no interest in. Your rent won't ever be a worry again if we can take this first step towards a new tomorrow. Okay, sure. They couldn't hold themselves together long enough to make it past the security. Who, the rats? I think I don't even remember what I clicked on. That's the spirit. First things first, we're gonna need some leverage to get the keys to the Fortress of the Oak. It might not look like much, but this is nigh impregnable. I have an idea. Go back to the Tin Can Bar. The barkeep always scurries off this time of moonlight to meet with their superiors. Behind the bar on the far side from the entrance, you'll find a false bottom of the last drawer. There, you'll find our bargaining chip. Bring it to me and we can set in motion a new dawn for mouse kind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after you. I just need a few moments first. After all, who knows how many more I'll have like this, where hope springs eternal in a mouse's chest. Best not to deny an old mouse long in whisker and brittle of bone that much. Remain steadfast, Squirt. Oh, that's cool out there. Is that Seattle? Well, I didn't expect you to actually accept that. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. I finished closing the store and you two were so loud. At any rate, I think they're sending you after... Well, you'll see. I've glimpsed it before. It's beautiful. What is it? I don't want to spoil the surprise. I should probably get the hell out of here before the shit hits the fan. I think you're on the verge of kicking the hornet's nest, and I don't want to be around for it. Rather not be collateral damage. So I guess I hope this isn't goodbye, just a farewell until I see you again in the big light. Hopefully we'll both stand a little taller as mice in control of their own fates for the first time in a long time. By the way, I shaved a little off the top of tonight's profits when I was counting the till. I know, you're toppling the oligarchy. but just in case you end up needing to pay your rent somehow, don't die up there. Oh, yay. She gave us 50 cheddar. Okay, so in here... Oh, hey, yous. Long time no see. Have you... Did the barkeep... They just left. Oh. Okay. Do you think they'd mind me snagging myself another... Yeah, sure. Okay, I brought them up to speed on the oak. You assume they won't remember much of it anyway. While unsure of how much of the paw the barkeeper has in all this, they won't be able to believe you regarding the rest of the tale. As you mentioned the bargaining piece, the barfly's eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, remove the false bottom as at the object on the counter. The Lord of the Hundreds. Pungent odor fills your nostrils, a scent you've never before experienced. You feel your senses heightened. The barfly seems to sober up almost instantly. One of the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world. Anything else gets pounded into cheddar. Barkeep's the only one I know of who still has a piece of contraband like this. They showed me it once when they were a little drunk. Guess it's some kind of family keepsake or something, pawed down through the generations of mice. Never really thought much of it until now. I guess your story does check out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slip by them for so long without good reason. You ever wonder what cheese tasted like before we turned it to crumbs? Before we used it to trade material goods and labor, when it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another? Before subjugation? They trail off into silence, drifting in their thoughts. A strange impulse fills you, snout to tail, their words echo in your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there'd be no harm in just, try some. Oh, really? Yeah? I guess you're already pissing them off, so might as well taste what our ancestors used to relish. Hope it aged well. Here. Let's eat it. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel the room begin to shift. Psychedelic cheese. A strange sensation overtakes your form. Your corporeal body detaches from your spirit. A higher existence comes into focus here within this moment. Your thoughts drift to currency. What use is it? In this stream of emotions you feel peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead, demanding your subservience to a greater system that wishes not for your best interests, nor to take care of you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Eons of cheese eating washes over you, the natural state of things, your heritage. Why have we let them take it? What is it blocking? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't a law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Why is it that we have yet to converge, to take the upper hand? Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take from us any longer. They can't. Not today, not anymore. They won't. Okay. Did you feel that? It's like something woke within me and I don't think it's going back to sleep. You should take this and get out of here. Cool, thanks. I think I need to go lay down. That was a lot. Good luck up there. I think you might be the only one who can change all of this. Mouse kind deserves to be free. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa, you fucking Mickey. Sorry. I know what you stole from the bar. Who do you think you are? You're coming with me. You pissed off the wrong cat. Oh. that was it. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to end it for episode 2 of the 2020 Haunted Demo Disc. You guys know what to do. The links are below. I post videos every day of the week except for Monday now, so come back for those, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.